Welcome, race fans. Tonight, here we are with the first race of the chase at Bristol for the SRA Slam Truck Series. And man, it's going to be excitement. These guys are going to be trying to bring as many points as they can this week. Next week, they go on to Homestead. And that should be a pretty decent 1.5 mile race. On to Talladega, and then the season finale at Atlanta. So only 4 races left in this season, counting tonight. I got Jeff Dotson in the booth with me here. Jeff, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
All right. What do you think about tonight's race here for the season opener of the Truck Series?
Yeah, it should be a pretty good, race tonight, being the first race of the chase here. It's a very unique track to choose to have the first race of the chase at, being a half-mile short track. So I think we'll see, what these guys can pull out here tonight with the Contender 12 here and see what these 12 drivers can do to try to make it into that final round where the last 6 go for the title.
Yeah, and let's see, I think this is season number, I probably got it wrong, but I think it's season number 11.
I believe that's what it is.
Yeah, next season, they'll be going on to season number 12 here with SRA. This is pretty awesome. This is a great series to watch. Tomorrow night we'll start their brand new chase format tomorrow night with the Gen 6 series. And gosh, I can't even remember. I think they're at Bristol too.
I
don't remember.
Let's take a look.
I scheduled them.
They're at Kentucky tomorrow night.
Oh, that's right. They are. That's right. So make sure you tune in for that tomorrow night, folks, too. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I put some links in chat there, folks, if you wanted to tune in and watch. In YouTube, there's some links to some in-car cams that people are streaming up to Twitch. If you care to, ride along with somebody and check out their stream, there's 4 different drivers up there, three different drivers up there that are streaming in car.
And a few of those guys are chase drivers tonight. So
yeah, they got Nicholas Kressel, Bobby Cheney, and who the heck was the other one?
Delonte Ballard.
Delonte Ballard, yeah. You're right.
All 3 of those guys are chase drivers. So if you want to see a chase driver in car cam, go check them out.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And Marcus Richardson has joined us tonight, so that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Cody Miller, you got a copy?
Yeah. What?
Cody, what's the track conditions like out there tonight?
Oh, well, a little tight. I can't turn in the center, so I don't know if it's like that for everybody else, but I'm having issues.
Is the high line not the preferred line here, or?
I think it's the preferred line. I want to try to find something else, but I think the high line's the way to go. Yeah.
Well, what's your plan? Kind of ride mid-pack and make your move maybe the latter half of the race?
Exactly. See, I want to run probably start towards the back and just see where things go. And I don't know if I don't know if I'm fast enough to really contend, but I mean, we'll see what happens.
Are you going to qualify?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, well, that's a good way to start in the back. Well, you're probably not going to be alone back there. There's going to be a lot of guys that aren't going to qualify.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, so, all right, well, we wish you the best of luck out there, Cody. We've been keeping an eye on you, Cody, because I'll tell you what, this season, you got to be the most improved driver of all the drivers out there. I mean that.
Well, thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't you agree, Jeff?
Yes, I do.
That you are the most improved driver. I'm telling you, man. You've went tenfold over last season.
Oh, that's I try my best.
Well, you're doing great. Keep up the good work, man. I know you're kind of being tutored by I don't know if you're being tutored by him, but you're kind of under the wing of Bobby Zielinski, and I don't know how much that helps or not. Or he's a good driver.
He helps a little bit. He helps as much as he can. He doesn't really have time anymore, but it's definitely helped.
Oh yeah. All right, buddy. Well, good luck tonight.
Yeah, well, thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, folks, we're just about to step away here and play our national anthem, and we'll be back right after that. I do believe, what do they got, 5 minutes here? No, this is open qualifying. They got 5 minutes open qualifying, Jeff?
10.
10 minutes. Oh, well, then good. Maybe we'll get a chance to get an interview in, maybe with another driver. I'll drag them in while they're qualifying. I don't care. Hell, they'll make it up. They got 10 minutes. We'll see if we can't maybe get a word in with somebody else. All right, folks, we'll be right back after the national anthem.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying is underway. Looks like Jared Darling's going to back up that practice time with a great qualifying time, too.
Yes, sir.
Well, we were talking about maybe getting another driver in here. Let's talk to him. So let me find somebody here. Somebody we don't talk to very often. Yeah. Who's that? Because we talked to them all.
Robert Dudley.
Is he in the race?
I believe he is.
Yep.
Yeah, he is
in there. Okay. Cool. Let's get him up here. Robert Dudley, you got a copy? Robert? Well, I guess he's not there. Robert Dudley, do you have a copy?
Go ahead.
Yeah, hey Robert. Hey, how's it going out there? Are you out there qualifying right now?
Sir, I just pulled off.
Well, what's the track conditions like for you out there tonight? Tight, loose, what?
A little bit tight for me because I'm trying to tight for me get the feel of it. I guess I'm braking too late, entering the turn and not rolling in good enough.
Okay. What do you expect to run here tonight? You going to try to get it right up to the front right away, or are you going to kind of ride in the back a little bit and kind of wait till the latter part of the race?
Well, usually since I joined the league, I try to stay in the back, try to stay out of trouble, but in the back, that hadn't worked lately, so I'm going to try to get up in the front this week.
Very good, very good. Well, that might be an option for you. 200 laps. What do you think about that? Quite a few laps?
Yeah, it wears on you a bit. I just ran another bit. I just did race in Generation 6 a couple nights ago. Ended up 8th out of 200 lap race.
Well, very good, very good. So you do have some experience here at Bristol then.
Yeah, a little bit, but I've only been out of racing for over 18 years. I just started back up a couple months ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. Probably a whole lot different now than it was that many years ago, huh?
Started off with that NASCAR 1999, and then NASCAR 2000, and then ran 2003. Ran 2.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, this is a big difference. A lot more graphical, a lot more, I don't know, they say it's kind of more realistic feel on the track, but I don't know. I guess that's up for debate. There's a lot of people that debate that, so. All right, well, good luck out there tonight, Robert. We'll be keeping an eye on you, and we may wind up talking to you on the podium if you can get up there and get up there 1, 2, 3 tonight.
All right, thank you, Rudy. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Good luck. I don't know what room were he in. Got you. Okay, there we go. All right, only 5 minutes left in qualifying here. Looks like quite a few of them have turned in qualifying laps. Probably ain't gonna have too many non-qualifiers tonight. I think everybody enjoys racing here, don't they, Jeff? I mean, it's a fast, high bank oval, and it produces some of the best racing. I love this track, man. I've been to it.
Yes.
In real life, I've been up there, and man, I'm telling you, it's an amazing facility to be at. Just don't stand up in the bleachers because you feel like you're going to fall all the way to the bottom. It's so steep. It's like a big bowl, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But there ain't a bad seat in the house. You can see the whole track from every seat. Well, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. Hey, Michelle, Chemo, Chandler, Wyatt, what a few in chat there. Abbas, Crystal, how you doing? Hopefully everybody enjoys the show here tonight. 200 laps. It's going to be a long one, but you know what? These guys will crank it out in no time, I have a feeling. We may we'll see a few cautions probably early on, and as the race kind of progresses, I think there'll be a few guys that'll probably wreck out or get too much damage to be competitive. And a lot of them will drop out. They don't want to be involved in the chase, with the contender. Do you want to run down through the points? To give us the top 12 that are in the contender round. Excuse me.
Yeah, because all the points have been reset to So top 12 here that's in the chase currently right now will be Ariotti, Connor Anton, David Shutt, Femio Lat, Delonta Ballard, Nicholas Caressel, Josh Robin, Nick Northrup, Bobby Cheney, Austin Roberts, Cody Miller, and Aaron Cummings.
Yeah, I was really kind of shocked Aaron made it in last week. That was awesome. Well, there was a few things that kind of come about with that because the new rule this year, if you miss 2 races out of the season, even if you're second in points or the leader in points, you cannot run in the chase. So that's kind of a cool rule. It's kind of to try to keep people in, to keep them racing,
Exactly.
And real life situations do change that sometimes, but even so. So that actually the way things turned out, it allowed Aaron to be in the chase, which is really awesome. That's my son, in case you all didn't know that. Aaron Cummings is my son. All right, less than 2 minutes left in qualifying. Dang, I should have ate something. I'm getting hungry. Oh, I think we're going to see our share of spins here tonight, but for the most part, I think we're going to see some good good old-fashioned dirt, or not dirt track, good old-fashioned Bristol racing here with the truck. So this is going to be good. And actually, they are running. You said they're running a full-length race, 200 laps.
Yeah, it's actually what the trucks ran Wednesday night, and the actual Bristol race was 200 laps.
Wow. Yep, that'll be interesting. And about 1 minute left here. Actually, it'll be a little more than a minute, but. "200 laps, Abbas." It's in the description under the race there, under the viewing screen. 200 laps. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying. All right, we'll get them on the grid here and get them all accounted for. All right, as they're gridding up here, Marcus Richardson does take the pole with a 14.617. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Ariotti will start on the outside of the front row in second. Jared Darling starting third. Bobby Maiden fourth. Eric Sable fifth. David Shutt will start sixth. Delonte Ballard seventh. Femi Olat eighth. Connor Anton ninth. And Josh Robin rounds out the top 10, Jeff.
We got Kyle Putz will start in 11th place tonight. Nicholas Caressel will start in 12th. Mark Newland will start 13th. Caden Henry in 14th. Austin Roberts in 15th. Nick Northrup in 16th. Bobby Cheney will start 17th. Kevin Scott in 18th. Lachlan McMillan in 19th. Robert Dudley 20th. Cody Miller 21st. And Aaron Cummings rounding out the field in 22nd.
All right, 22 drivers. Very cool. Very cool. We can get down here a little closer. Let's see if we can do that. And Marcus still has not taken the grid yet.
That is because he is not in sim right now.
Oh, ain't that lovely. All right. Looks like, all right. Well, that'll change the starting lineup a little bit. They'll get changed around, but looks like Ariotti will be front here, but it looks like Jared Darling is going to get that pole position after all. He's going to get to move up one position.
Yep.
Wow, awesome. After having a good solid qualifying run, he's going to get to get the pole anyway. All right, 2 laps around here before they get the green, folks. So you got a quick second here if you need to step away and get a something to drink or a snack. Go for it, because we're about to hit the green flag here. reason. I don't like that. Reason that camera is not very loud. Alright, now we're set. That's better. Sorry about that, folks. Pace car's in. Ariotti, Jared Darling.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there we go, green, green, green. Boy, Jared took right off like a rocket, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Eric Sable coming up. He's going to pass up Ariotti. Ari gets a run on the outside. The upper line's probably going to be... Uh-oh, Eric Sable out of shape.
Loose, yeah.
Whoa, back through the middle he goes.
Wow.
No!
Oh, he got into Femi.
Oh, no.
He's still
going
trading
back.
paint with Femi. Oh.
Man, wow, Sable. A little excitement there early on.
He saved the truck, but he got into the truck of Femi Olat. He's still losing position, so he's still trying to get that truck back under control.
Yeah, him and Connor Anton made contact there just a couple laps ago, but it looks like he's got it back under control now. Wow, a little excitement there. Bobby Maiden, the third, up the fourth. That sounds kind of funny. Bobby Maiden, the third, up the fourth. And it looks like he's taking a look. No, I'm sorry. That was Femi Olat taking a look on the inside of Bobby. Not able to do it. Josh Robin working over Delonte Ballard.
That looked like that was going to be a good run if he could have got the play out there.
Yeah, it was. But he lifted a little bit there because if he'd have kept his foot in it, I think there would have been some serious sheet metal damage there.
Yeah, ooh, and Josh just scraped the wall there a little bit coming in between turns 1 and 2 there. Ooh. I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight here, Rudy. I don't think I say there's not going to be one truck tonight that's not going to have at least a small lick of damage on it. This is Bristol, and, every truck around, always seems to get a little bit of damage to the trucks. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few guys out here that can keep it clean tonight. But we'll see who those guys are.
Yeah, a little distance there between 12th and 13th. Austin Roberts has got quite the following behind him. Caden Henry looking to the inside of Austin. Nick Northrup now on the outside of Caden Henry. Looks like he's going to get that position from Caden. Outside line's working. It is working. Cheney coming up on the outside now. Kevin Scott in 17th. Lachlan McMillan 18th. Some of these guys have just picked up a little bit here. Cody Miller said he wanted to start in the back, take his time, and see how the race plays out here. In the latter part of the race, he's going to turn it up a little bit. Robert Dudley getting by Aaron Cummings, going into 20th, and Aaron taking up the rear of the field here in 21st. But been all Jared Darling up front all the laps. Ariotti only a little over half a second behind him. And Olat with Delonte Ballard on his tail. Travis, should be there. All right, Eric Sable back to 7th.
It looks like Eric's got his truck under control now, so I think he's just going to sit here and try his best to, wait a little while, maybe for the first pit stop, and try to get back up front.
Delonte Ballard inside of Femi Olat. That would be for position.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we have a caution. Looks like Kevin Scott going around.
Oh,
Let's see
yeah,
what
he got
happened.
into Lachlan McMillan.
Or did Lachlan get into him? Nope, he come down. Yeah, he bounced off the wall and come down and got into Lachlan. Boy, and that put Lachlan into the inside wall hard.
Yeah,
Both
it
of them
did.
hit the wall pretty hard, but Lachlan, I think, got way more damage. I don't know. That's hard to tell, but they'll be heading to pit road for sure. All right, looks like everybody's come in but Caden Henry and Cody Miller.
Yep, those two did stay out.
Jared Darling gets off pit road first. And sometimes, you know, I've noticed sometimes drivers, they would rather stay out a little extra longer with these tires, but they are coming in. Yeah, sometimes them drivers, they like to, you know, stay out longer on the tires. So, but I don't know if Caden Henry's going to get the lead lap or not. Nope, he's not going to cross the line in time. Well, it's going to be difficult to actually interview any drivers here, but if you wanted to grab one, Jeff, and drag them up here and interview them quick before they go back green, go for it.
I think I'll wait until the next caution if there is one.
All right.
Because as I said, it is kind of, you know, quick to get somebody in. So I say they're probably getting ready to go back green here shortly.
The last race of the season that'll be in three more weeks. They've got Homestead, Talladega, and Atlanta after tonight, and that'll be the season finale.
It'll actually be 4 more weeks because they do have an off week for the Darlington night race.
Yeah, he just wanted to know when the last race of the season was.
Oh.
So it would be in
4 weeks.
4 weeks, yeah. All right, they're doubled up, ready to go green.
Race leader.
Let's do a little crank it up. Go ahead, get them going.
All right, yep, we'll do. All right, pace car heads down pit road, and there's the green flag. Jared Darling is off immediately. Let's crank it up a little.
Good battle going on here between Ariotti and David Shutt for second.
Yes,
Femi
sir.
Olat looking on right there in third place. So if Ari can hold him off a little bit there on the bottom, we may be seeing a two-groove track here. I don't.
Maybe.
At least for right now.
Yeah.
Caution.
And we have another caution.
Ooh, Aaron Cummings going around. Let's go see what happened.
Also got Nick Northrup around as well. Like two different incidents here.
Oh, I bet you Aaron tried to. Let me see here, because at that time, no, Aaron
was around already before Nick Northrup.
Yeah, his car just like turned left all of a sudden. That was weird. All right, well, he is taking his car behind the wall. He's done.
Wow.
That was kind of an early race for him. Lachlan McMillan out.
Yep, Lachlan McMillan was out there in the crank it up scene there.
Field is getting thinner.
Yep.
Oh, caution number 2 on the track. A couple guys, quite a few guys actually stayed out here. Mark Newland, Nicholas Kressel, Kyle Putz, Austin Roberts, Bobby Cheney, and Caden Henry. They all stayed out. Everybody else pitted. Well, they just were on pit road just a few laps ago, so. But that's going to put Jared Darling, Ariotti, and them guys way back, 7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah. And it looks like Aaron's back. It looks like he didn't take a struck behind the wall. He actually received throughput.
Oh, what the heck? Huh. That's weird. He's on the same internet I'm on. Well, let's see if he gets his truck back out on the track then. I don't know.
Yeah, it says he reconnected, so we'll see.
It's going to be probably a couple laps down, maybe 3 laps down by the time he gets back out there. Nicholas Kressel, Caden Henry come to pit road. Get fresh tires. That leaves 4 of them out there that did not pit. Mark Newland, Kyle Putz. Oh no, Austin Roberts did. I'm sorry. And Bobby Cheney didn't pit. Excuse me. Yeah, Aaron's there, and he's back too. Wow. That's weird. What happened, Aaron?
iRacing crashed.
Oh. Not good.
Nope.
You coming back in? Oh, you're in. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Okay. What room were you in?
Nah, it just doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Back racing. Green flag is in. Mark Newland starting on the outside. Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
Wow, I think that might have been a very good idea for him to do that. He got a good jump there to get out front here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Get ahead of Kyle Putz. Oh, you bet.
Yeah.
David Shutt. Taking it to the bottom with them fresh tires. Looking good.
Yeah, I think he's going to be really good down there on fresh tires. Once those tires start to wear, I think you'll probably see him go back up the track a little bit.
Jared Darling, he's coming up through. He cleared Bobby Cheney. Another one that's got new tires. And these guys, they don't seem to be running each other over. I mean, even though they've got fresher tires, if they are being patient. You know, Josh Robin's going to get by Bobby Cheney on the outside. And that's where the passing groove is probably going to be for right now. Connor Anton coming up through. And it looks like Delonte Ballard kind of got shuffled back here. He's going to wind up passing Bobby Cheney, but on the outside. All right, so the outside groove is maybe just a little faster, but considering tires was the major factor in that one. Now here comes Femi Olat up on the back of Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby's starting to go backwards a little bit here, but I think he's starting to get to that point to where the truck's just going to, you know, set there near the top 10, and that's where he's going to run. Back here behind these guys, we got Eric Sable looking to the inside of Bobby Maiden.
Ooh, wow. Bobby Maiden drove around him on the outside.
Yeah, he did. He drove back.
And extra horsepower under that hood.
Yeah. And now here comes Bobby Maiden looking to pass Bobby Cheney on the outside. Wow, Bobby is just going backwards.
Yes, he is.
Wow, now there goes Eric Sable around him. Trying to get around him here. Yep, he will complete the pass. Wow, now here comes Aiden Henry. Wow, Bobby Cheney is just falling back fast.
I think he'd be all right if he get up in that race groove or something, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much different that is going to be, being he is on older tires, you know?
Yeah. I think he was going to try to get up right in front of Cody Miller, but it looked like Cody kind of had the door shut there on him where he wasn't, you know, secure, you know, or, you know, felt safe going up there thinking he might cause an accident, but he stayed on the bottom, and it looks like Cody's going to try to get him on the outside now.
David Shutt takes over the lead.
Yes, he does.
Points after Mark Newland led 13 laps. Pretty good run for him. Jared Darling, which has led the most laps so far in the race.
Kyle Putz is looking to the inside now of Mark.
Yeah, he's really...
Mark's keeping it on the high side, though. Wow, here comes Jared Darling making that 3 wide.
Yeah, here they go.
Wow. Yep, Jared backed out of that. He was like, I don't think I'm going to try that this time.
Yeah, they didn't put any stickum down there or whatever that stuff is. They didn't put any down in the turn.
They didn't put any glue down there.
Yeah, like they did for the NASCAR race.
Yeah, compound or whatever they call it. Jared Darling went down there trying to run that like they had that compound on there, but that didn't work out the way he'd hoped. Oh, here come, ooh, those two on the high side there got a little trouble there. It looks like Jared's going to try to get in on that action there to get around them. I think he's going to clear Kyle Put. Ooh, man, this is some tough action right here between these three. I think Jared's going to finally clear Mark Newland here. Yep, he'll move into second place.
Wow. Almost got into the front of him, though.
Yeah, he did. That was a powerhouse move, though, by Jared Darling to just get that run on the bottom like that past 2 trucks.
Big shot out front.
Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, caution.
Delonte Ballard, Josh Robin, Eric Sable, Bobby Maiden.
Oh, my.
A bunch of them involved in this one.
Let's go take a look. Connor Anton going around the outside of Ballard. Here comes Ariotti up through. Oh, Robin bounces off of the wall and just punted Delonte Ballard into the outside wall. Or inside wall, excuse me. Oh, yeah. My. People are dodging them everywhere, trying to miss everything. Wow. That's pretty crazy right there. But Ballard's truck, oh, I think he's done for the night. Oh, man, that's unfortunate.
It is, yeah. Chase Contender here, and his night's ended early here in Bristol, sadly, looks like.
Man. Well, let's get... he's coming into pit road. Dang it. I didn't want to talk to somebody if they're coming to pit road. How about we find Caden Henry. I got him. He is leading right now. Caden Henry, you got a copy.
Oh, hey there, Rudy.
How you doing there, buddy?
I'm doing all right. I like this track, so I'm having fun tonight.
Well, you're staying out there and you're going to lead some laps, get some bonus points. What's the track conditions for you?
Oh my goodness, is it tight as ever, man?
Well, that's what everybody's been saying. It's kind of a little bit tight. Well, is the bottom groove, can you make passes on the bottom, or is it just too tight?
You got to really throw it in there to make it work. But it can work, but you have to try really hard, and it's got to be on new tires.
Well, let me make your pit stop here, and then we'll talk after you're done. I don't want to interfere with your pit stop, because I don't want to be the cause of something going wrong for you.
It's fine. I was just staying out to get a lap lead, and I got like 10 seconds of optional to repair.
Oh, okay. Well, is the truck? I mean, you think it's competitive out there? I mean, I obviously by watching some of the racing that's going on up in the front, it's been very good racing and very competitive. But how you feel the setup is here at Bristol tonight?
From what I can tell, most of everyone seems to be within 2 or 3 tenths of each other, and it's making close racing, but it's also making a lot of people mad at each other, and tempers flaring and all that good stuff.
Well, it is Bristol now. You got to remember that. You're going to get tempers flaring at Bristol. All right, well, good luck out there, Caden. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Make sure you're doing good. All right?
Yep, thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, so Jared Darling is going to be our leader. Him and David Shutt on the front row. We're getting ready to go back green. Get them going, Jeff.
Yep, we'll do.
Well, let's ride along with Ariotti here and check out what it's like on board with Ariotti.
All right, pace car heads back into pit road, and there's the green flag. We're back underway here at Bristol for the Slam Truck Series. A good restart there for Jared Darling in the one truck. He's going to get a commanding lead here already. We'll see how long it takes for anyone to catch him if they can.
Well, look at this Ariotti up in there, but Austin Roberts up to the front. Now, Femi Olatun's got around Ariotti. Holy smokes.
Yeah, it looks like Ari's starting to go backwards here a little bit.
Well,
I've been seeing that a lot, Rudy. They're out of some drivers. It seems like when they get the restarts going, they just start to go backwards, but some people go forward. Another caution.
Another caution. Delonte Ballard going. No, that wasn't Delonte.
Oh, no, that was Eric Sable, Bobby Maiden, and I believe...
Oh, right there. We were on board with Bobby Maiden right there.
Yeah.
He got into the back of Eric Sable.
Yeah, Robert Dudley was involved in that as well.
Golly. Well, being the guys were just on pit road, I doubt they're going to come back to pit road. Most of these guys, I believe.
Wow, Nick Northrup is right there just behind that wreck, and he missed it by just an inch.
All right, Aaron Cummings gets way by. He'll get one of his laps back. And if he's patient, he may pick up a few positions out here, because I don't think Delonte Ballard's going to get back out on the track. At least not for quite a while, because his engine let go too. So
yeah,
that's at least a 30-minute repair.
What do you say we talk to Mark Newland?
Do it.
Mark Newland, you got a copy?
10-4.
Hey man, tell us about that run you're having out there tonight. Your truck looks pretty strong. You've led some laps, and you're still up here in the top 3. Tell us what it's going to take to stay up here and try to win this race tonight.
Track position's so key, so I stayed out, and you can pretty much hold a lot of these guys off. So that's just the key. It's just staying out and then hoping the cautions fall right. I needed a caution right when it came out, and everything's worked out so far.
Exactly. Yeah, that's going right to your wheelhouse and going right to you to make it good. So, kind of tell us how the track conditions are out there tonight. We talked to a few drivers. They're saying it's kind of tight, and they're saying that you can kind of run both lanes, but you got to be on fresh tires to run the bottom. What's your on this?
Yeah, the first few laps you can run kind of the middle and the top, and then after about 4 or 5 laps you got to be right on the top, and it's incredibly hard to pass unless someone makes a mistake.
Exactly. Well, Mark, good luck in the race tonight, and hopefully we'll talk to you later on.
Thanks.
All right. Well, let's see. Your Darling now has led 41 laps. Coming to 42 this time by. And we've only had a couple other leaders. David Shutt led 8 laps. Mark Newlands led 13. And Caden Henry stayed out there for just a little bit and led 2. They're doubling up. We're going back green this time.
Yes, sir. Looks like Jared Darling will pick the inside to start here again. Looks like he's, we've seen a few drivers like Mark Newland and a few others pick the high side to restart. Every time Jared's been up front, he's picked that low side. Looks like it's really been really good for him to help him get those runs that he needs to get out front.
Well, the way David Shutt's been running, I'll tell you what, he's going to give Jared a tough time here, I think, tonight. And
yeah.
Now that Kyle puts us up there. All right, pace car's in, and there they go.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Wow, good jump. Mark Newland down on the bottom, and he's not clear. He couldn't come up because Kyle Putz was right there. Now he can.
Yeah, but Femi Olat's going to come on the inside here.
Wow, he may get a 2 for here.
Yeah. It looks like Kyle Putz is going to try to give him a little bit of a bump there, try to help him out, but I don't know if it worked here too good at Bristol, I don't think. Femi Olat still can't clear Mark Newland on the bottom. He's trying, though.
And Mark's pretty strong on that high side. Here comes...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Big wiggle by Kyle Putz.
Yeah. Femi Olat about got passed by Kyle, but he's trying to hold him off now as he's still trying to pass Mark Newland, but Mark's just keeping it strong on the high side there.
Well, Jared Darling's not getting away too far because David Shutt closed that gap right up on him, and those two are kind of pulling away from Mark Newland a little bit right now.
Yeah, they have a little bit of a gap in Mark Newland, about half a second gap between Mark Newland and David Shutt there. So this is looking to be kind of interesting here as we see David Shutt trying to make a move here on Jared Darling, and we'll see if he can make the pass here if he tries to make the move.
Austin Roberts up to 6th, coming from 15th.
Yeah, great run for Austin tonight.
Uh-oh, Jared Darling just got into the wall.
Yes, he did. That's going to,
that opened the bottom up. But, contact. Yep.
Oh, he's in the wall again. Oh, he's going to lose positions now. Wow, that was a great save, though, too, to not go back down in front of traffic.
Boy, everybody took advantage of that.
Yeah, they did, and he's going to lose some positions hard here. He's going to fall back to 4th or 5th here. Oh, man, he's getting up there trying to, wow. Whew, he hit the wall again right there. Now he's looking inside of Femi here.
Ariotti took a look on the inside of Austin Roberts, but so we are seeing some passing going on up there.
Yeah.
Nick Northrup he's taking a look on the inside of Caden Henry. Not going to happen right now. Eric Sable back in 14th after starting 5th. And there's Bobby Cheney, 15th.
Yep, Bobby started 17th tonight, so running 15th here. He picked up a couple positions.
Bobby Maiden in 16th after starting 4th tonight, but had a good solid run going up there. But I think he got collected into a bunch of stuff. Kevin Scott, 17th. Robert Dudley, 18th. Aaron Cummings now goes into 19th.
Yep. But you're right, he did get by Delonta because Delonta's still sitting on pit road.
Kyle Putz to the outside of Mark Newland. He's going to get that position.
Yeah. Wow. Powerhouse move on the outside.
Oh, contact. Oh, man. What a save by Mark Newland.
Wow.
That was the save of the race right there.
That was, yeah. Whew.
I don't know how he kept that thing from going around.
He did, yeah. Hopefully Mark can get a caution to fall his way here again, because he didn't get too much damage from that. So hopefully he can get another caution to fall his way here and help him get back up there and race these guys again, because that was an amazing save to keep it off the wall and anybody else after that transpired.
Nothing like going from 3rd to 15th in one lap, huh?
Yeah, exactly. But that can happen at Bristol.
Yep. Well, that put Femi Olat in 3rd.
That'll move Jared Darling back up to 4th. Kyle Putz now trying to run down race leader David Shutt, but he's got half a second gap in between both of those guys. So, well, now it's 4/10 now. Oh, wow, now 0.3. Kyle's starting to catch him.
Yeah, Kyle, one of the pro drivers in the league here.
I believe he's the only pro driver here tonight.
Yeah, because Marcus is not here.
Yeah, Marcus grabbed the pole and then left. So
yeah, and then Bobby Zielinski's not here. Those 3 are pros. I don't know if there's anybody else in there that's a pro or not.
Not that I know of. That's the only 3 I know of from SRA that have made it.
I know
pro.
there's a couple that should be.
Yeah,
like Ariotti, he should be a pro.
Yeah, I even think David Shutt should be as well as he drives.
Yeah, David Shutt's pretty good. Well, he's got a mirror full of Kyle Putz right now.
Yeah, he does. Kyle just put a class act on right here, catching him the way he did. And he even, and while Kyle was catching David, he gapped himself from Femi by a little bit over a second. Oh, Jared Darling just got back by Femi, so Jared moves back into 3rd.
Yeah, he's there.
Yes, he is. Yep, Jared's had a few incidents tonight. He's looking to get a reprieve from those and get back up front. Oh. And those guys were going by the lap truck of Robert Dudley, and Robert just blinked out there for a little bit.
And here goes Kyle Putz around David Shutt.
Yes, sir. Oh, wow.
And Kyle Putz just led his first lap of the race.
But David Shutt's trying to battle back, though. And here comes Jared Darling closing up the gap and coming into this party up here. Wow. What another class act here. Jared Darling getting back up front already.
That's another driver that he's on the edge of, he could be a pro driver.
Yeah, exactly.
There's quite a few guys in here, I think, they're pro material. I don't know if they've wanted to take that leap and jump into being a pro, but because it does take a lot of serious commitment.
It does.
It takes a lot away from your racing that a lot of your league racing that you may enjoy, because you got to go practice or, they have other stuff to do. Jared Darling just got around David Shutt. Goes into 2nd. Now he's got to chase down Kyle Putz.
Yeah, and it's been a few laps since we talked about Bobby Chaney, but when we did, he was back in 14th, 15th position. He's picked up a couple more positions and made it back up to 11th place right now.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah, he's racing Eric Sable right now. He's trying to get around him, but Eric's doing a good job holding him off.
Yeah, we're checking in on Mark Newland. It went from 3rd to 15th. He has not been able to get back up into the groove here. He is catching up to Cody Miller, but not
he's starting
real
to catch
quick.
him.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that coffee tastes good. Kevin Scott, newcomer to the league this season. Now, he's got a lot of heavy damage on the nose of that truck. He'll be trying to keep an eye on the temperatures. That's going to be his main focus right now, is keeping an eye on the temperatures on that truck, because he's got quite a bit of nose damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Taking
a look at this nose damage here, right? Right there where the radiator inlet's at. It doesn't look that bad, but it's more up on the top over the grill opening for the way the truck looks there on the hood, near the hood pins, is where it's got the most damage. Down there on the radiator inlet, it's looking pretty clean. It's a little, dented, but I think he might be okay. Wow, I didn't see this. Jared Darling made it around David Shutt, and he's in second now. He's looking to bid for the lead again, and he's already caught up to Kyle Putz. I tell you, Rudy, this top 5 is just changing positions like crazy.
Oh, yeah. Ariotti's sitting right there in 5th place now.
Yeah, Ari's back up here. This is good to see. Austin Roberts behind him.
And I think Femi and Ari right now are trying to figure a way to get around David Shutt. David's, I think, a little bit slower and kind of holding them up right now. They could be a little faster, but they're kind of riding right behind him now. All right, behind them, Austin Roberts leading the parade of Nicholas Caressel and Connor Anton, and Josh Robbins in that mix. All right.
Bobby Cheney's right behind Josh Robbins. Looks like Bobby Cheney did make it around Eric Sable, and he's back in the top 10.
Yes, sir. Coming from 17th to 10th, pretty respectable right there.
Yeah, well, behind Bobby now we've got Nick Northrup looking to try to get around Eric Sable here.
Yep, he's to the inside, but not going to happen. Or is it going to happen? I don't know. These two are battling it pretty hard right here.
They are, yeah. They're not careful. Caden Henry could close in on them and start battling with them as well.
Nick takes it right down on that bottom. He almost got loose right there because he caught that apron. Boy, you don't want to even touch that apron. Oh my. That'll put you in.
He did a good job, though, not making that truck go around catching that apron, though. Wow.
Man, that'll put you into the wall real quick.
Yeah.
There's such a transition from the track onto that apron. I mean, a ton. But he does get by Eric Sable. Look at that. Passed on the bottom and got by Eric Sable. Awesome job by him.
Yeah, Jared Darling just led another lap, but he didn't clear Kyle Putz, and Kyle Putz is back around him.
Well, Bobby Cheney's on the move as he's making a run on Josh Robin right now, and he's not done. He's coming up on Nicholas Caressel, too.
Yeah.
He's
Bobby's looking to get up here in the top. Man, I think Bobby's looking to get up to the top 5 possibly here, the way he's driving right now.
Yeah, he's found something on that bottom I don't think anybody else has found yet. Because man.
Tom got bumper hook there from Caressel, about got into Bobby Cheney, but he saved it. Wow.
Nice save.
That's just some close racing right there to have that those two make contact. Wow. That was a good save, though.
That slowed him up just enough, though, that Bobby did get a pretty good run on Connor.
Yeah, he did. Still ain't able to clear him, though, just yet. Connor's still fighting back hard. Try to keep that position from getting taken from him. But, wow, Bobby's going to take it here, I believe. And now Bobby's setting his sights on David Shutt, who has fallen back a little bit here as Fabio Latin has passed him now.
Yeah, and boy, Ariotti cleared both of them, and he pulled away.
Yeah, he did.
Man, did he ever pull away.
Yeah, he's like 2 seconds ahead of him now.
Yeah, 1.8. Yeah, almost 2 seconds ahead of him. Golly, man.
Wow. Amazing.
Good job.
Jared Darling and Kyle Putz up front still battling it out here.
Yeah, Jared keeps taking a look, but he just doesn't have the horses there to finish that run off and get by him.
Yeah.
They're coming up on lap traffic. The number 32 there of Kevin Scott, last one on the lead lap, and he will go a lap down.
Yes, he will.
He had a lot of damage on his truck, so he's just getting out of the way of the leaders. Here comes our points leader by Ariotti. Well, not really points leader.
No, everybody's point leader right now.
One of the chase drivers. Well, next week we'll have points in the chase we can go over.
Yes, we will, yeah.
Good battle going on. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say Jared Darling's trying to bottom again. He just can't get it to work, Rudy. He's trying his best, though, but Kyle Putz is just strong on that high side.
Well, the more he tries, the more he's, if Kyle would make a mistake, he would be right there to go, to finish that pass on him,
Exactly.
And Kyle's been a little bit loose coming out of the turn, so You know, if you kind of watch for that, watch Kyle for a little bit, you'll see him getting a little bit loose coming out of a couple of the turns. And that's where Jared, oh, now Jared just got into the wall.
Yeah, he did. Wow. Man, poor guy's been in the wall a lot tonight.
And that was just exactly what Ariotti needed, because he is closing up on him. Now, Ari has not led a lap yet tonight. He would love to get up there and grab a bonus point to help him, you know, at least try to stay with these guys that have led so many laps, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jared Darling's led the most right now with 49 laps, but Kyle Putz keeps putting them down. He's got 32 under his belt right now. We're well past halfway here, folks. This has the potential to stay green the rest of the way. I can see
it does. Yeah. Now we say that, knock on wood, caution comes out.
Yeah.
But they've had a pretty long green flag run here, so this is good to see this. Yeah, Jared Darling, I think he must have hit the wall again. He's starting to lose ground on Kyle Putz, and Ariotti's starting to gain on him here as he's starting to close in, and he's looking to pass now. Oh, man, he's already on the high side here.
Well, just to let you guys in chat know there, Jack Davidson, from what I understand, is leaving iRacing, so they've got a new, Ariotti around the outside of Jared Darling. That's for second. Nice pass.
Wow.
Anyhow,
Jared.
They've got a new guy going to be taking over that, so if something did get messed up, I'm not blaming the new guy, but I'm just saying he is in training, so got to give him a little bit of a break there. New guy named Kevin Bobbitt. Darling back to third. Look at Bobby Cheney like a rocket up through this field.
Yes, sir. Trying to figure out what just happened to David Shutt. He took his truck behind the wall.
What?
Yeah. Oh, he had some contact with Connor Anton, and he all-air forward.
Oh, no. No way.
Yeah. He had some contact between himself and Connor Anton. He started getting sideways in front of some traffic, and he all-air forward.
Wow.
That's a bummer.
Demi Lat, fifth.
Bobby Cheney up to fourth.
I know. Isn't that something, man? This is great. This is what he needs to get some good chase points laid down.
Yeah, about 20 laps ago there, when we was talking about him there running in the top 10, I was like, you know, when he's passing some of those trucks, I was like, he's already on the mission to get the top 5, and he should have done it. He got up the top 5 already. I think he's on a mission to get to the top 3 now.
Well, Ariotti did get by Jared Darling, but he's not pulling away by too awful much right now.
No, he isn't. Yeah, Jared's keeping Ari at bay here. Jared's like, no, you're not pulling away from me as far as Kyle's pulled away from us. So.
All right, back here, Connor Anton, Josh Robin in a good battle.
Yes, sir.
And Austin Roberts right behind them. So the three of them nose to tail. Here at Bristol, we got 133 in the books here, folks.
Oh, we got Eric Sable back here battling with Caden Henry. Oh, Eric just hit the wall there a little bit, trying to get around Caden. And Eric looks like he's just trying everything here to just see what's working best, because he keeps going low and he keeps going high. So.
Well, I think, you know, David Shutt might have had some connection problems too, because, well, I don't know. I'm not going to say for sure. Yeah, that's a pretty good race going on there. Last one on the lead lap, Mark Newland.
Yes, sir. And it looks like Ariotti is starting to reel in Kyle Putz. He's down to 0.4 seconds. He's half a second now, but he was almost a second back, so he's picked up a half a second on him already, so we can tell he's starting to catch Kyle.
Well, the difference between those two drivers right there, I mean, not knocking Kyle Putz in any way, but Ariotti, we know, is such a big tire saver, you know.
Yes.
And it could be what that's coming down to right now with tires, because Kyle, you know, he got and he battled for so long up there in the front with Jared Darling, David Shutt, those guys, and got the lead away from them and never looked back. But now that he's burned up his tires, Ariotti, the big tire saver, has closed up on him.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to see a pass.
Might do it. I think we are.
I don't think Kyle's going to battle with him too awful much. He knows Aries, you know, he knows Aries is a big tire saver. He knows he's going to be faster, and he's eventually going to get by him. But you know what's going on right now is Jared Darling sitting back here, 1.1 seconds back. He's saying, yeah, battle side by side, guys, because I'll be up there and join you here in just a couple of minutes if you guys keep that up.
Yeah, and they're keeping it up right now because Kyle Putz is not letting his guard down here. He's not letting up yet. He's trying his best to stay in the lead, but Al Ariotti's just getting a power run on the inside there. But it looks like after they come off, he can't clear him. But wow,
there he did.
There he did, yeah.
But Ariotti led his first lap of the race. He'll collect that valuable bonus point for him.
Yes.
But right now,
that was a great battle between those two.
Right now, Kyle Putz has led the most laps with 52, but Jared Darling, sitting there 1.1 seconds back, has led 49. So those two got a lot of laps under their belts up front.
Yes, they do.
Caution.
Oh, we have a caution.
Uh-oh. Josh Robin? Oh, my, we got a bunch of
Austin Roberts. Oh, and the 9 of Caden Henry. And the pace car.
He's driving around backwards. Let's go see what happened here.
Yeah.
Oh, he got into the back of Connor Anton. I don't know if that's what started it, but he kind of got into the back of Connor. Austin Roberts is ahead of him. Oh, and he made contact. Him and Austin Roberts made contact. Oh, wow. And then along comes Caden Henry, and he's going to get collected into it as well. Oh, Cody Miller. Yeah. I don't think Cody got a big piece of Austin there, but he did get a little bit of damage.
And if this would have been a real race, pace car would have got damaged too. He drove through those trucks.
Well, everybody gets a chance to come to pit road. Now we're only going to have probably about 50 to go when they get to green.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody on fresh tires. Cody Miller, no, he did not. Okay. Ariotti's going to be our leader.
Yeah, this is a big game changer here.
Well, you want to talk to somebody real quick? Hurry up.
Yep, sure. Let's find Jared Darling here. Jared Darling, you got a copy?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man. Well, you've had some up and down points to your night here, but you got back below the top 10. You battled your way back up to the top 3 here, racing with Kyle Putz and Ariotti. Tell us what it's going to take to try to get around these guys and get the W here tonight at Bristol.
Yeah, the racing with Kyle there for the lead was a lot of fun. It's cool to race these guys. I don't really, get to race for the lead with them that much, but when I saw we were going to Bristol, I knew this was going to be my shot. I love this racing here. It's one of my favorite tracks, and we've been up front the whole race. But I got a little bit of damage here. I had some contact earlier with Mark Newland when we were racing, and I hit the wall a couple times trying so hard. But it's going to be tough to get around these guys, but I feel like I got a good shot at it. So we're going to be third here. See if I can do something here with Ari and Kyle. I think this is probably one of my best shots to get a win here, so I'm going to try my hardest.
Exactly, yeah. Well, talking about your damage there, can you feel any effects from that damage, or does it still feel like the truck's driving okay?
I felt like I was fine there in the long run, but now that we're going to be on new tires and speed's going to matter more, we'll see here. Hopefully it's okay. So I just kind of got to wait and see here on the short run here.
Alrighty, well, before we let you go here, one other question. How's the track conditions out there tonight? Talked to a few drivers. They said it's kind of tight, and they said on a first initial run with fresh tires, you can run that bottom lane. How's the track conditions feeling out there to you tonight, and what do you think the preferred lane is?
Yeah, it's pretty tight, but honestly, I like the bottom line. I've been running it even on the long run, and it's been working for me. I like the bottom, actually, so it can hang with the top, which is nice.
All right, well, good luck in the rest of the race tonight, Jared, and hope we'll talk to you later on.
All right, thank you.
All right, Ariotti going to be up on the point here. He's starting on the outside. Kyle Puts on the inside. Jared Darling, Bobby Cheney, pace car heads in.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's a green. Boy, Ari got a heck of a jump start on that. Wow.
Yeah, he did. Wow. I tell you, the guys that have been starting on that high side all night, they've been getting the best jumps, and I think that was what Ariotti needed right there in order to get that jump.
I don't think you get as much wheel spin up there because
I believe you're right.
You're kind of already up on the this track has progressive banking too.
Yeah.
So when you go into turn one, you've already you can stay right in the throttle. So yeah, I don't think you get as much wheel spin here. Boy, this is a battle between Jared Darling and Bobby Cheney.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Contact.
Oh man,
You gotta be kidding me!
Wow.
What a finish right there out of that one. But Jared's going backwards now. Cheney into third.
Yeah, that's
and look who's sitting in fourth, Nicholas Caressel.
Yeah, wow, look at this.
Awesome.
Where'd he come from?
Back in 12th.
Yeah, and here comes Nick Northrup from 16th place. He's up to 5th.
Yeah, this is really good. It's changing up here. Well, with Caden Henry and David Shutout. Oh my God, Nicholas Kressel just tagged the wall big time.
Oh no.
And now Nick Northrup, he's right there trying to make oh, he gets into the wall again. Nicholas, man. He's not going to move that wall. I hate to burst his bubble and do it again. He's doing that in every turn.
Yeah. Trying that wall ride technique.
He's not going to move that wall, I can assure him. Oh, Femi Lat.
They're coming in the wall. Wow.
Yeah, Femi Lat getting around the outside of Nick Northrup. Now here comes Jared Darling back into it. He's had a couple of laps to cool them tires off. In the meantime, Ariotti's getting away. He does have Kyle Puts on his tail, though. Well, we got a lot of guys with either damage or Delonte Ballard re-enters the track. Yeah.
Awesome.
103 laps down. Wow. Well, I don't know if he don't have enough to pick up any more positions.
No.
But, well, it'll be close, but I don't think he's quite got enough. Math don't add up for him to get by Bobby Maiden.
Aaron can still pick up 2 positions here possibly if Josh Robin doesn't get back out on track, because Caden Henry did take it behind the wall. Oh, Josh Robin's coming back out though, so I don't think he'll get that position, but he can pick up the position from Caden.
Now, kind of, it feels funny to say Aaron being one of the chase drivers. But I'll tell you what, I was never so proud of him last week that he made it in, man. That was so awesome. The first time he's made it in a chase round here at SRA.
And we got a battle back up front here between Kyle Puts and Ariotti. Kyle's right on Ariotti's back bumper. He's looking to pass here any time now. They're starting to come up on lap traffic here of Josh Robin.
Well, about another 6 laps, 6 laps, Aaron will pass up Caden Henry and go into 16th. So that's, hey, one more point. There's Josh Robin coming back to pit road. Something not feeling right about his truck. He's still got a lot of heavy damage on that truck, though.
Yeah, something weird there. He actually, in the chat box to the race admins, asked for a black flag.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Josh Robin actually asked the race admins black flag him, so don't really know what's up with that. But
yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Well, he must have missed his pit stall because he's coming back in again.
Yeah. Well, that was just a pass-through penalty because when he hit pit road, he cleared the flag. So not really sure what's going on with Josh Robin right now.
Well, good battling going on back here in the back. Nicholas Caressel, Eric Sable in a battle. Sable taking it to the bottom. If he can make it stick. Oh, both of them a little wiggly coming out of the corner. Nicholas Caressel will hold them off. Femi Olat, Cody Miller, Nick Northrup, and Mark Newland. These guys in a really serious battle back here just to try to make it into the top 10. $30 to go. Man, they turned this race out again in absolutely amazing fashion. Just looking at the cautions that we've had here tonight, we've had 5 cautions. They were early enough in the race. We had a long green flag run and then a caution come out again. But man, what better could you ask for? 5 cautions in 200 laps.
Yeah, and they just now hit the 1 hour mark of elapsed time. So, I mean, they haven't even been in this race. Well, they've been in it for an hour now. But just, you know, an hour, and they got 25 laps to go. Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, sir. And Bobby Chaney into 3rd. This has been an absolutely amazing night for him tonight.
It has.
Starting in 17th and running 3rd. I would say right at the moment, he's probably the biggest mover out there.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. This is going to be a great points night for him to, you know, get a good position to go forward to the next chase race here. Yep. And try to go for that top 6 at Atlanta.
Yes, sir. Well, Connor Anton running in 4th. Nobody around him to contest that. Sable did finally get around Nicholas Caressel. Goes into 5th. And now it looks like Jared Darling's trying it. We still got a pretty good battle back here. Femi Olat, Cody Miller going at it. Cody said he was going to save it up to the end of the race. And look at this. He's going to break into the 8th place here. So definitely a top 10 run for Cody Miller after starting 21st. Another huge mover. That's a great run for Cody Miller. I'm telling you, there's another one right there that is moving in the direction of being pro material here if he keeps under the wing of Bobby Zielinski.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm telling you, you know, as much as his racing has improved this season over last season, man, if we see that much improvement next season, yeah, he'll be ready for pros.
Yeah, he'll start winning races over here probably.
Oh yeah, we'll see him in victory lane. He'll be a contender every week. All right, Jared Darling still working over Nicholas Caressel, has not been able to get back around him. And Kyle Putz is right on Ariotti's tail, and he's going for the lead. Looking to the inside of the leader. Oh, they made contact! Oh, you gotta be kidding me right there.
Caution.
Ariotti. Oh, let's go back and take a look at that. Whoa, man. I hated to see that, but boy, they were racing pretty hard right there.
They were.
I'm riding right here with Ariotti now. And when Kyle come up into the corner here, Ariotti was up high. It looks like Kyle tried to make that run. Ari come down the hill right into Kyle Putz. That's the way I'm seeing it, but I'm not the admin. Please, I am not the admin. I've been just like ridiculed like crazy lately. People are taking what I say on the broadcast and holding it to stone. You can't do that. I'm not the admin here. I don't make them calls. I'm just the broadcaster. All right, so Austin Roberts will stay out. So does Kyle Putz. These guys did not want to come in. And I don't think they're going to last too long against those guys with new tires.
I don't think so either.
Ariotti's going to start second. How long is it going to take him to get around Kyle Putz?
He's got fresh tires and Kyle doesn't, so I don't think very long at all.
Nope.
And this is good, to have him have an accident like that, and he's still in second place. He didn't lose any position at all due to that, so this is good to see.
Yeah, he didn't get into anything. He didn't hit the wall or anything, so no damage. Just where Kyle tapped him. I mean, that was just a slight tap.
Just some racing incidents. All that was.
Yeah,
this is
didn't
Bristol.
Didn't even do any damage on his truck. Maybe a slight amount, but God, it's hardly even noticeable, really. But yeah, that's but here we are again, Jeff. We're at the end of the race. These guys are racing hard. They're trying to get as many positions equals many points, and the more points you get going into next week at Homestead, that's going to be another interesting race and one that's going to be accountable for as many points as you can get, because the following week they go to Talladega where anybody can win.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be interesting. This season has been, just an amazing season here at SRA. That's all I can say. It's just been amazing. I've seen some of the best racing I've seen since I've been in iRacing. And these guys have really put on some great shows. So, well, Aaron Cummings did get around Josh Robbins, so he goes into 15th now.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Holy smoke. He's one of our chase contenders. All right, they are doubling back up. Kyle Putz is going to start on the outside. We know why he's doing that. Try to get that jump on Ariotti. They're going to have 13 to go when they get to the line here, folks. 13 lap to finish it up. And I hate to say this, but I don't think we've seen the last of the cautions.
I don't think so.
Pace car's in.
Green.
Jared Darling.
Wow.
Look at this. Coming alive here. Ariotti with them new tires. Whoa.
Oh, Jared into the wall.
Yep, Jared got into the wall, and that's just what Eric Sable needed. He goes into third. Oh, almost contact again.
Wow.
What did I say? I think we're looking at another caution here before long. Kyle Putz just got into the wall. There goes Ariotti. And Sable's going to follow him.
Yeah. Well, Sable ain't going to clear Kyle just yet. Kyle's going to hold him off for now. I don't think he's going to be able to do those old tires too long, though.
Yeah, he's got to slow up too much in the corner, and if Sable can, but he needs to hurry and get by him. Oh my gosh, I don't believe that.
How did Sable, what happened to Sable?
I don't know.
He just disappeared.
Incident limit?
It might have been.
Oh.
He just disappeared.
Yep, I'll bet you it was. He hit the incident limit. Just that bump from Kyle Putz put him over the incident limit.
Yeah, because he's completely out right now.
Yep, well, Putz just went back to 5th place now because of that. He got to, look at Cody Miller.
Yeah.
4th place for Cody. Holy crap. Man, look at this. Nicholas Caressel and Kyle Putz get into it.
Oh, man, this is some great battling right now with these guys back here. They're heating this race up. Coming to 5 to go here soon. And Bobby Chaney trying to get back up in the mix of things here. But he's got some traffic blocking him right now from being able to do so. Wow.
Yeah, he's oh man, he can right down in front of Femi Olat. Femi's probably going, oh, thanks a lot, Bobby.
Well, Bobby's trying to get around now.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem. Bobby's got them new tires. He's going to be about like Airy was. Where once Airy opened that door up and got by him, boy, everybody followed there. But when Kyle got into the wall, that pretty much sealed the deal for Kyle.
Yeah.
He isn't even going to hold on to a top 5 He's probably going to be very lucky to even make it into the top 10 here, the way it's looking right now. These guys are really passing him up pretty hard. But Ariotti clear sailing. 3 laps to go for Ariotti with a 6.6 second lead over Jared Darling. Two to go. Ariotti putting it on here, boy. This is just what he needed. Get that W, and you know what? He isn't gonna get the most laps led. That's gonna go to Kyle Putz.
White flag.
On the white flag lap right now.
Yes, sir. One more lap for Ariotti. He's gonna get it. Jared Darling second. Connor Anton third at the moment. Holy smokes! And coming across the line first is going to be Ariotti with the win. Congratulations to Ariotti.
Yes, sir. Jared Darling will finish second, and Connor Anton in third.
Checker flag.
Wow, that was an amazing run right there. Man, I'm telling you what, you talk about some hard battles. And I know Connor won't talk to us, so I might as well not even worry about him. Why don't you go ahead and take Jared Darling, and I'll get Ariotti up here.
Alrighty. Did Jared go? There he is. Jared Darling, you got a copy?
Jared?
Yeah.
Hey, man. We talked to you earlier, and we get to talk to you again, so congratulations on getting up to the podium finish here. We asked you what it would take to get that W, but you wasn't able to collect that, sadly, but you got a second place finish. Good points night for you here at Bristol with the amount of damage you had on that truck. Just tell us how it feels right now to, overcome, the things you've went through tonight, getting the damage on the truck and getting back up to second place.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to you after the race because that means I had a good run. So, yeah. All that contact that happened there with like 30-40 to go, which was nuts. There's so much going on. I got a lot of damage on the truck there, and fell back to about 8th. I thought my race was done. Then that late caution came out, and I had to do something. So I actually took that last run right there. I had only 2 tires and still got second with it. So if I would have had fresh tires with track position, I maybe could have had something, but I had 2 tires there at the end. But it was a great race. It was fun. A lot of fun. I love this track, like I said earlier. And Ari and Kyle, we all had a pretty fun race today. Like I said, I was battling Kyle there the mid portion of the race, and that was a lot of fun. And it was really clean. So, congrats to Ari. He drove a great race. And second's cool. I want to win, damn it.
I understand you on that one there, my friend. That is something I want always as well when I'm racing. But, coming up to the last part there, trying to run down Ariotti, just kind of tell us what was going through your mindset and what you thought you needed to get to him.
Ford fresh tires.
Yeah. If I would have had fresh tires, I knew once I got to second and I wasn't doing anything, I was just like, okay, let's not overdrive this thing. Let's just bring it home second and not put it in the wall and finish, 10th. So, that's kind of, once I got to second, I was like, all right, well, this is all I got, so let's just get it.
Yep, exactly. Well, it was a good points night for you here at.
Well, I'm not in the chase, so points don't matter. I'm just trying to win. So,
but you can pass Bobby Zielinski and take 13th in points. So,
well, I guess that's cool. Only way I can beat him in points if he doesn't race. So thanks, Bobby.
Well, going into next week's race in the trucks, you'll be going to Homestead. So, how's that track for you on trying to secure that W for this season?
Yeah, Homestead's a 1.5 miles. Besides, then Bristol, I kind of like this short track. But the 1.5 miles are usually my strengths, I would say. So, Homestead, I like it. You kind of run up high there in 1 and 2, and it's you got options there. And 3 and 4 is kind of sketchy a little bit, but I've had decent runs there in the past, so I don't see why I couldn't do it again. So I'm excited. I like the 1.5 mile tracks.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a 1.5 mile track guy myself, but kind of that you're saying, running the high side. A lot of people ran the high side at Bristol tonight, and this is a high side track too. Now, knowing these two tracks are totally different in length and characteristics, do you think maybe running the high side at Bristol, all night tonight, and trying different lanes can maybe help you in the turns at Homestead?
Well, I don't know if it'll help me because I was the odd one out and decided to run the bottom here today. So, um, but yeah, no, and even I remember past races at Homestead. I don't know what it'll be like now because it's been a couple seasons since we raced there. But I always like running that high side, and usually I can get it going pretty decent. So it'll be fun. Homestead's kind of a fun track to drive, so it'll be a fun race next week.
All right, Jared. Well, congratulations on your finish here tonight. Do you have anybody to give thanks or shout to before we go celebrate?
Shout out, as always, to you two for broadcasting. Go back and watch this one. This will be a fun one. Shout out to Ariati for the win, and Kyle Putz for the race in there in the middle portion of the race. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody in SRA and everyone, all the people the admins, and oh yeah, go check out Matt Simpson's stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and he does random ones. It's awesome. He drums for everybody. It's really cool. Everybody go watch.
Yeah.
And shout out to Cody Miller. He got 4th, and he was in Team Suke with me. I just want to, only top 3 interviewed, but 4th, and he started like last, so that's impressive. And just want to shout him out there. So yeah.
Well, awesome. that kind of brings me to something I wanted to say. Jeff and I were talking throughout the race, and we talked about Cody Miller probably being the most improved driver out there this season. Okay, he has improved tenfold over last season, and I know he's been kind of under the wing a little bit from Bobby Zielinski. He said Bobby's helped him a little bit in some things, but well, that being said, if he could improve that much more next season, you know what? He's going to be up there. He's going to be up there biting on Ariati's tail. I'm going to tell you that.
I'll tell you, he's a lot better than he gives himself credit for. I know, it doesn't matter how fast you're on qualifying in practice, like I like to do.
He said he wasn't going to qualify, and he wanted to kind of stay in the back, but the latter half of the race he wanted to turn it up, and that's just exactly what he did.
He doesn't, he does not fast in practice qualifying, but when the race says he's driving through the field and finishing in these top 5 positions lately. So, I mean, he's obviously doing something right, so he should give himself more credit. He's doing great. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I wanted to ask, I'm sorry I didn't mean to cut in here, Jeff, but I wanted to ask, being we've got these 2 drivers in here, they finished 1-2 tonight. We were talking throughout the race, too, about the pros in here, okay? Kyle Putz was, I believe, the only pro that was in the race tonight. Marcus Richardson didn't race. Bobby Zielinski wasn't here tonight. Kind of talking about some of the drivers out there, and let me just kind of get you two guys' feel about this. Some of the guys out here that could be pro material. Now, you two, your names came up, Ariati and Jared Darling. Okay, wow. Of course. Well, I mean, that you're pro material. I mean, yeah, you may have a little bit more work to do to get there, but I think, that's in the future grasp of you guys, Ariati, the big tire saver he is, and he's been doing a lot of winning lately. This kind of really boosted him up there a little bit, but, we've got a lot of guys. So there's Femi Olat, Cody Miller now, he's coming up through. Austin Roberts been doing great. Eric Sable, just to name a few. Bobby Cheney. Bobby Cheney's doing excellent this season, And so, I mean, have you thought about this, Jared? Thought about pro or no?
I have not really at all, actually, because that's a lot of practice, a lot of time you got to spend on here, and with jobs and life outside of here, I kind of like just coming in here and doing the league races and then going back doing my own thing.
Yep.
So I don't think I really have the time for doing all that. But I mean, that's nice of you to say. I don't think I'm that good, but that's nice. That's cool. But no, I've never really thought about that. I kind of like just enjoying doing this. Racing with my friends and whatnot.
Yeah. And that's cool too, I'm just saying, because, you qualify well every week. You're always up there in contention. It's somewhere in that top 5, we see Jared Darling on the list, at one time or another throughout the race, and we've been talking to you quite a bit lately, just following along with you, Jared. And, and Ariati, if you're up there battling with Ariati, you're doing something right.
Yeah. I appreciate all those comments. It's awesome to hear, because I don't really give myself a lot of credit either. But this was, like I said, this is a good track tonight. I expected to run well here tonight. I always run good here, but Yeah, hopefully keep going. And like I said, I want to freaking win. I still haven't won, so
It'll come. It'll come. Well, good luck next week at
All
Homestead.
right, thank you. Go talk to the winner.
Yes, sir. Ariati, you got a copy?
Hey, 10-4, Rudy.
Well, now you heard all them comments. So, what's your take on that? What are you thinking about? Maybe pro?
I've thought about it before. I mean, at the beginning of this year, I thought about it again because I've been dabbling with setups for, I don't know, 3 years now. Yeah. And I thought I got the hang of it last year, and then, we got the new low down force package and kind of screwed everyone. But honestly, I've got a lot more going on in life right now. So initially I thought about it, but I just think I'm a little bit too far, I don't know, like busy, I guess, with life to really dedicate that much time. Because it seems like it takes a lot of dedication and time for those guys to do what they do. So I don't know if I really have that much time to dedicate to it. Like Jared said, it's just really fun. I look forward to Sundays and Mondays racing these guys, and it's so much fun. It's really relaxing. So
yeah, you don't want to make a life of it where you got to be here, 6 nights a week, and it does take a lot of commitment. But anyhow, Eric, let's talk about tonight, okay? Talk about this race, and we seem to go backwards quite a little bit. And was that by design? Did you kind of just was saving tires there and let them guys go out there and burn their equipment up, and you just pass them up? I know that's your style, but was what you were doing?
It actually wasn't. I was trying to stay up forward as best I could. It's hard to pass here, and I mean, you can't ever really tell what's going to go on. I mean, it's short track racing. There's going to be beating and banging on bumpers, so you never. I mean, that caution, I think that took Delonte out and a couple other guys. I was maybe hair length away from. I can't remember who bounced off the wall, but I just about hit them, and I mean, that could have been my night right there. So the entire night, I was just trying to stay up front. But like Jared said, I mean, he needs to give himself more credit too, because honestly, I think if he learns how to save his tires a little bit better, he's going to be one of the faster drivers out here in SRA. Because the kid, it doesn't matter what track we're at, the kid is always in the top 5 when it comes to practice and like qualifying. So I mean, he can run fast. It's just in the long run, he tends to kill his tires. But yeah, I was trying to keep up with him the first like 30 laps or so before that caution came out. Yeah. And yeah, that was my plan the entire night. And then people, after 1 and 2 cautions came out, people took 2 tires and then they stayed out. So it was a little bit nerve-wracking back there because we were all beating and banging and bumping on bumpers. So.
Well, now you took 4 on that last pit stop, and I know you were probably thinking that well, maybe I should have only took 2, but did you think about that only taking 2, or was the 4 the plan the whole time when you come down pit road?
It was the plan the entire night, but I mean, it did cross my mind. I mean, the truck wasn't really loose or anything like that the entire night. So I'm pretty sure somebody's done it before. I don't know if it was Tyler in a previous race, but I thought about it, but no, the entire night I was just thinking 4 tires and just try to yeah.
Well, when you and Kyle Putz made contact there, I know you guys were racing really hard up there, and you luckily you kept it off of the wall. You did spin, but you kept it off the wall. But tell us about that racing right there, because it looked like you kind of came down into Kyle.
Yeah, that was the thing about it. I wasn't even mad. As soon as I was spinning, I never even said anything. Once he just started apologizing immediately, and I was just trying to save the truck, and I was like, I don't really know if it was his fault. I mean. I wanted to look at the replay and got to look at it. So, and yeah, come to find out, yeah, I came down on him and he basically just held this line coming off of 4. So it was just one of those racing things. And and props to him because he was a little bit torn up about it and he didn't realize and kind of screwed himself out of the racer because he was trying to figure out if it was his fault and didn't realize pit road was open and everyone pitted and he just just kind of lucked out. I guess he wasn't really paying attention. So, yeah, that props to him and just kind of shows the kind of guy he is because obviously he didn't mean to do it and he felt pretty bad about it. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. It was we were racing hard and it took me forever to catch up to the guy and I finally got up to him and figured out what he was doing and figured out how to actually get up to him. So, yeah, it was just good, clean, fun racing.
All right. Well, anybody you want to thank for this win tonight?
Ah, man, I got to thank all the drivers that showed up tonight. No thanks to Austin for he knows what he did in practice and got me pretty rattled there. But props to all the drivers that showed up tonight. I got to thank you guys for broadcasting. It's always fun to watch these races that I win, and it's few and far in between. So I definitely will enjoy watching this one.
All right, Ariani. Well, we'll see you next week at Homestead. What do you think about Homestead next week? What do you think? We might get another W?
I don't know. I've done pretty well at Homestead, so I'm not sure how I've done in the trucks per se, but the track itself, it's actually kind of grown on me. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to be basically running from the wall to the white line, so it's going to be fun.
Yep. All right, Ari. Thank you.
Thank you, Rudy. Thank you,
probably
Jeff.
see you tomorrow night, I'm sure, in the Gen 6 race.
Oh, we'll be there.
Okay, buddy.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, man. All right, running down through the results here. Ariati coming home with the win here for the first race of the chase. Jared Darling finishing second. Connor Anton third. And we never did get to talk to Connor because he always mutes his mic and stuff. But anyhow, he did finish third. Cody Miller with a great finish coming from way back in the field. God, where did he even start, Jeff?
21st.
Yeah, 21st and finishes fourth. Awesome job. Bobby Cheney, good night for Bobby. He'll come home fifth. Nicholas Kressel sixth. Mark Newland seventh. Nick Northrup eighth. Femi Olat ninth. And Austin Roberts 10th.
Kyle Putz will finish in 11th place tonight. Robert Dudley, he had a good run out there tonight, too. He started 20th, and he will finish 12th. Kevin Scott will finish 13th. Eric Sable in 14th. Aaron Cummings will finish in 15th position. Josh Robin in 16th. Caden Henry 17th. David Shutt in 18th. Bobby Maiden 19th. Delonta Ballard in 20th. Lachlan McMillan 21st. And Marcus Richardson got the pole position, but he never started the race.
All right, very good. Well, congratulations again to our to Ariati for the SRA Slam Truck Series, folks. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for the Gen 6 Series. And till then, until then, we will. You guys have a good night and take care. See you tomorrow.